Yes, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be running you guys through my top 5 budget accessories for the Steam Deck. So let's get straight into the video. Number 1 is a skin from Easyskinz. Secondly is a protective case from Spigen for the Steam Deck. Thirdly is a case from JSAUX. Fourth is some thumb grips from a company called Spigen Co. And lastly is a dock for your Steam Deck that I got off Amazon. Let's start with the skin. So the reason I've gone for this company Easyskinz is because I see a lot of YouTubers using dbrand. Now don't get me wrong, dbrand is a sick company, but I feel like they're a little bit overpriced and there's not so many choices. Whereas on this website, there is a lot of choices and the price is way better than dbrand. Now for the price, the packaging is really good. This cost me £14 in total, and as you can see, it comes with everything that you need. I recommend that you scan the QR code and watch the video on how to install it before you try. I'm not going to be showing you guys today because it needs concentration, and last time I almost f***ed up my whole thing. Now the color I've gone for is called Camo Orange. Now I understand this isn't going to be for everyone, but like I said, on the website there's a lot of choice, so go and have a look. I'm pretty sure you can find one that you like. Now the front comes in 6 different parts. So first I put on the track pads, then I put on the top strip of the Steam Deck. These were fairly easy to put on, just make sure everything's aligned and be patient. Next is the grips on the Steam Deck, and because they curve, you're going to need a hairdryer for these. These were a little bit more difficult, but again the process is straightforward. Just make sure everything's lined up, take your time and be patient. As you can see, I did mess up a little bit on the corners, but overall I think it still looks sick. For the rest of the front and the back, you're basically just repeating the same steps. So like I said before, make sure everything is lined up, be patient, follow the guide or the tutorial video for help. If you do these steps, everything is a little bit easier. As you can see, I've made a few little mistakes here and there, but overall, it's a very easy process to put on. And if you do the same as me, yours should come out fine. The next accessory I want to talk about is the protective case from Spigen. Now Spigen, I've used them in the past for phone cases, so I know they make really good quality, and they didn't miss on this either. The overall look and finish is great, but just make sure that when you're putting in your Steam Deck, you put it in top down first, especially with the skin on, to avoid it peeling off. In terms of weight, it doesn't add much at all. Well, not that I can notice anyway. It does add a little bit of thickness to the sides though, but in your hand you really can't tell the difference. It still feels just as comfortable as it did before. I also think it adds a little bit of character to the Steam Deck, and even though it covers up the whole of the back, I like the way that you can see the orange aesthetics coming through. And you still have easy access to all the ports and buttons. Next is my favourite accessory, these thumb grips from Spigen Co. Now they come in 3 different variants: Skin Grip, FPS Master and CGC Elite. Now I'm a console gamer, so the reason I like these so much is because the skin grips are very much like the Xbox controller. And the CGC grips are like the PlayStation controller. The FPS grips are good too, but to be honest, I doubt I'll be using them. But don't get it twisted, the ones that come with the Steam Deck are good, but it's the middle bit that gets annoying for me, as my thumbs always slip off when I'm playing a game. So this is why I think these grips are essential must have, and they're budget. They come under £20, so it's a no-brainer really, innit? And they're pretty easy to get on too. All you have to do is kind of lift up the back of the grip and slip it over the thumbstick. I did try and show you guys one-handed, which made it a little bit more difficult, but I promise you it's very easy to get them on, and it makes a big difference, trust me. Now let's talk about this case that comes with the Steam Deck, because it is a good case, but the one downfall is that it has no space for anything other than the Steam Deck. This is why I recommend that you guys cop this one from JSAUX. So inside the case you'll find a spot to put some extra SD cards, the Steam Deck itself, and just underneath that there's an extra large compartment where you can put any accessories that you may need to carry. And last but not least, I think this is probably my best item on the whole list, is this cheap Steam Deck docking station that I found on Amazon. I believe it was under £20 when I bought it, and it comes with everything that you need to dock your Steam Deck onto a larger monitor or your TV. HDMI, USB-C, and even an Ethernet port. Then all you need to do is plug in your HDMI, USB-C, and plug in your Steam Deck, turn it on, and I promise you it's like having a home console. And on top of that, the Steam Deck does a sick job of upscaling the image. So like right now I'm playing it on my 65-inch OLED TV, and as you can see by the image quality, it's bang on, you can't complain. So now let's tally up how much this all came to. The dock was $19.99. The grips were $8.99. The case from Spigen was $19.99. The carry case from JSAUX was $25.99. And the skin from Easyskinz was $14.99. Bringing the total to $89.95, just shy of £90. And all this to make the Steam Deck look exactly like this, you can't complain. And that brings us to the end of the video. If you've liked it, please hit the subscribe button. All the items that I've mentioned in this video will be listed in the description below. I'm out. Peace.